Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Itza playthrough with Gor Rok, where we are planning on charging over into the deserts of Araby shortly. That we're literally on our way to do it now. Building up a secondary army behind with a very solid units as well, which will come along following us, and basically we're going to build up armies and throw them that way for the time being, while pushing our income out as much as possible. Okay guys, so let's have a look. Wind blast. You're just going to hold up here, keeping an eye. I'm not necessarily fussed by keeping that settlement going. So we can go down here now. We've got interpreting the old ones. Let's have a look. That's not bad. But we're going to keep going down here, so upping our cold ones, because some of these later ones I want. That's also going to be very useful for us to have. But it's really these far lower ones I want to get, where we start really upping our endgame units, which is going to be hugely beneficial for us, guys. Anyway. While we go through the end turn, as usual, a bit of updates, guys. Not going to go into too much details. I'm sorry I have been offline. This is, I know, out of order. I'm just throwing a couple of fun playthroughs out today. I'm going to be trying getting back playing properly as I can. If you don't know why I've been offline, I'm not going to talk about it here. Please check my Twitter, my community page, or the update, guys. But it's, you know, basically my father-in-law passed away. I'm not going to talk about it too much. Anyway, so I'm going to be trying to get back into proper play as we go on, which I'm not promising 100% for the next couple of weeks, because obviously my family is more important at the moment. But yeah, and obviously we are going to be bringing a couple I think I've got a way of keeping these playthroughs going, guys, for the time being, but obviously with the new content coming out, I am going to have to kill off a couple of playthroughs. I also have something new coming soon, which should be good fun, so keep an eye out for that. Something shiny from Paradox, that's all I can say at the moment. Well, you can see I've set it up as a schedule, but we're going to be playing some Imperator Rome, so that's going to be good fun and for us all to see. Oh, no, stop. Let's not double time so I can actually pick up the island. Approach the carcass. Oh, whoa! That was a bit depressing. Oh, I say that. The replenishment goes pretty much back to full. We're going to make landfall on the islands over here. I don't know what I will find there at all, guys, so we'll have to play that one by ear a little bit. Okay, upping my Croxies and Temple Guards. Oh, I do have some extra names for those I'll have to use at some point, but not just yet. Get you a Thunderbolt as well. Oh yeah, I should have got them recruiting a bit. I've got some. A couple more Temple Guard. That'll do for now. As I said, this is going to be an odd-shaped army. It's going to be Croxies for my anti-infantry, Temple Guard for my line, and lots of dinosaurs is the long-term plan. And this is going to become Gor Rok's main army, basically. Then again, it could be anybody's army, really. The issue I'm going to have is taking walls. That said, we won't have to take walls because we'll just go through them. Well, we'll go through the gates and just rip everything apart behind them. My temple guard can take walls, and they'll be quite good at it, though. But maybe worth keeping them down for the anti-large stuff. It will certainly be a lot more, what's the word I'm after? Tough army, harder to kill. Do apologise, we're probably going to get a few end turns here before we're doing much. This is gonna hurt as we cross the sea. I'm going to avoid the temptation of stuff around. Ooh, yeah, I want to push up the walls here as well. Oh wow, I've not got that. Then again, I don't really use any of these guys. It's quite funny, there are a lot of things here I just don't tend to use that much. And I can get them in my other settlements if needs be. In fact, I should drop that one and get it there. Oh yeah. What's more useful? That's not actually that useful. That, however, leadership against 10 leadership all armies, extra leadership against certain factions, and yeah, untainted for all characters. So let us get that. Ah, I forgot to set my recruitment building again. What do you want? Yes, you can have a non-aggression pact. I'm a bit surprised the New World colonies have done so well. They generally get destroyed so early on. I'm happy to leave those other lizard men around for the moment. I'm hoping long run I'll be able to confederate them to get the legendary lords out of them. So I'm happy to leave them. I've pretty much. I mean, I don't have one region in Lustria, but it's held by hand. I could take it if I wanted to. I don't want to. I'm happy to let them have it for the moment. Eventually we'll get a confederation with the other factions. It just might take a bit of something battering them to do it. So many shinies I'm missing. We are taking a lot of attrition here. So we may need to just build up a bit before we do much. Let's throw some proxies in there as well. Oh, no, 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 no. We are going to save up for the Pyramid of Itza. Because we want those endgame units there. That's going to be good. How is this going? So it's getting more powerful here, which is providing various buffs. Here, I think we've got it mostly on, recruiting better troops, which is good, and making it cheaper to recruit. So we're actually skipping everything. We're going to look at these guys for confederating. One day they will confederate with us.
I'm told ruination.
Who calls?
I am ready to parley. I hope you'll
disagree with that.
We'd worth a try. We'll get those trade agreements off eventually. basically, whoever we find there, we are going to make landfall and encamp to build up for a while, to get up, to replenish, because we are taking a lot of attrition across this sea. We did sail through a maelstrom, so I'm a little concerned we're going to get jumped by some pirates as well. That said, even with half strength, we are a very tough army, so... but it is entirely possible I will get jumped by a pirate fleet out there, which is a danger to us. And in fact could be problematic. Come on. Nope, nobody. Oh, we've got a new rogue army which has appeared though. It's not held. That is perfect. A lot of chaos corruption for us to deal with. That's kind of half what I was expecting here. I'm not that upset by that even. Ugh, that is seriously expensive. Seriously expensive, but once we've got it, we can get some really good units out. Yeah, I'll throw them in on aggression path for the time being. I'm not planning on going anywhere near them, so... Again, more end turns, but we're going to capture that settlement. I mean, we're going to settle that settlement and build up there, but it's just basically giving us a base of operations to start from over there. That will have been destroyed early on by beastmen, so I'm not hugely worried. What's that give us? Oh, Blessed Cold One. Spear Riders, again, not that fussed. Again, we could still get jumped, and somebody going across there at some point is going to get jumped. There's nothing I can really do about that. Ooh, nice. Multiple turns at sea increases my campaign range, movement range. Nice. I know I'm about to spend some of that money I've been saving up, but... Oh, I can't do it this turn, so that's fine. Good God. Why did that really take that long to build? Oh, wow. So this is quite an expensive building. I'm only running at 3k at the moment because I am running multiple armies at the moment. And the issue is my armies are very expensive. I also do need to keep building up my nation because we took quite a lot of this fairly quickly, and actually I've not built up my cities as much as I should. So we really do need to spend some time building them up. You know, I'm going to get rid of some of the units and some of my other armies just to get things sorted, because I don't need a huge force up in the north at all, actually. So I'm probably going to strip that army down quite a bit and move, you know, and then build up again down here with the new units. I'm probably going to get rid of the Stegodons I got. We may as well just get the ancient ones and send them over once we've got that army fully set up for Gor Rok. Oh wow, there's gone too. So actually we can start settling quite quickly, potentially. That helps. So it's a fairly basic army here, but it doesn't need to be more than that, to be fair. I should recruit a Saurus Scar veteran for this army. Yep, extra movement range. Training. I'm going to drop them. Just going to up my income by a huge amount. Unfortunately, I'm sorry guys, you are getting dropped. I know they're very veteran, but they're expensive. And now, once we've got this, we'll be able to get out some really shiny, so ancient stegodons, which are just that much better than normal stegodons. And some feral carnosaurs. So our initial landing, it's proved safe-ish. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of corruption, there's a lot of dead stuff around, it's all ruins, so whatever made those ruins could still be there, so I don't want to be overly aggressive in my advance. That said, I also want to do a land grab as much as I can, as quick as I can. If I can get that entire first region pretty much straight away, we'll be in a really nice situation to get going. We're going to be throwing out growth buildings as much as we can here to give us extra replenishment and everything. Yeah, I'll go on. If they go to war with somebody and get themselves in trouble, it makes them more confederatable, and they're more likely to go to war with my backup. And let's be honest, they're protecting my northern borders quite nicely. Ooh, nice. You get protection. Obviously, we're going to start working down his spells because you'd be daft not to. Oh, God damn it. I know it's within my territory. Extra recruitment capacity. I should have saved that actually. That was a bit of a waste at the moment. Gonna get the capital and hopefully find some other people around. Okay, let's keep working down there. Ooh, actually, yeah, the Stegodon and Carnosaur units, extra recruitment rank is very good. We probably won't have finished it in time, but yeah, we'll see. Just going to keep building up my territory as well, guys. I mean, as we grow, we'll get more. But we've got a lot of territory which is just not being utilised particularly well at all at the moment. And I really could. I mean, it would have been boring to do, but realistically what I should have done is probably sat back, just become insular in Lustria and built a couple of solid recruitment, turned the Vampire Coast into another recruitment hub and just built my infrastructure to the top level so that so basically I could afford to throw out multiple armies wherever I needed. But that's that's not fun to watch. Okay, that's not too well. It's over here, but
Gor
oh wow!
So I like for tanks.
Yeah, I definitely need to spend some time replenishing now. I'm a little concerned I've reduced Gor Rok's army a little too much while we've got savage orcs nearby, but we'll see. Again, maybe I should have sent an agent over here first just to find out the lay of the land, but our initial landing has been successful. We now have a presence in Araby, and we will slowly expand over there. Currently, that's easy. I may just pop a second lord to go and recruit, because I don't have to. I can just set up settlements with a lord. It's just more expensive to do so. So, where are you off to? Basically, our entire Araby expedition is to try and find out if, just to try and get to the jungles on the other side. We don't have to complete it, but it's just something for us to do. A way for us to expand. And there we go. And they've taken it, so Skull Takers over there are right next to us and are almost definitely going to be a hostile faction, so... Ooh. Strike now, reduce the corruption. Oh, we've definitely got some better things. Oh, not that much. And there. Never mind, I'm just talking to myself a bit here, guys. Give him an ability, magic resistance. They're all used. Ooh, yep, scroll of power is good. Replenishment rate, and everything else is taken.
Itza.
We're going to hold here while we replenish a bit. And as mentioned, I'm going to pop Paxo here. Not that he'll have a great garrison, but he can go and recruit a bit. That's actually good. It means we can capture that settlement as well, relatively simply. Two turns until we can start getting some really shiny units out. And once we have an army with a line, with Carnosaurs to do as our cavalry, Stegodons as our heavy artillery, and a line of, it's just going to be a little OP. And by little OP, I mean ridiculously OP. I think I'm going to go for 4 Stegodons and 2 Carnosaurs, 6 Croxigors and 6 Temple Guard for Gor Rok. You know, and that will be very, very OP. So we only got 2 feral carnosaurs, but we've got the stegodons in there as well. So, and all of his awesome Crocsguard. I could always drop a couple of Croxies and get a couple of extra feral, but we'll work it out as we go on.
You art caught. Conquest.
Yeah, I need 50% range remaining. Just trying to move forwards while replenishing a bit. Not worth taxing there. Well, let's just make sure we're taxing all of my regions. Ooh, we've got a couple I'm not taxing. We will get them being taxed next turn. This is always worth checking occasionally because it really does tell you where you're making money, and if you've turned anywhere off and you're forgetting to tax it, it's helpful to know. Where are you off to? Are you going to cause me trouble now while I've given you a military alliance? Almost certainly. To be fair, Gor Rok could probably survive over there, especially once I've got him his new army. Pretty much on his own. Having a secondary army there will just help things. We are going to go and batter those orcs, but I want to take my time. And there's some pirates, which thankfully we didn't see while we were crossing the sea.
You took. Mars took.
Oh yeah, taxi, tax. I can now get away with taxing there for the time being. Definitely get away with taxing there. And there, and that is upping my income by a fair bit as well.
Itza.
Eventually we will get that confederation off. They're going to be at full HP next turn, so we are going to start our trespass there. In fact, we are going to go and raid into Orc territory, and then we are going to destroy them. We will then look at moving up into the mountains as well, probably send packs over there. I mean, if this entire territory is completely destroyed, I'm not massively upset. It is definitely beastmen who've beat through here, because you can tell by the state of the destruction. And there are, I think, still a few beastmen hordes around, so... I think Crocsguard is dead, by the way, guys, because I'm not seeing his faction at all. I'm seeing the other faction from over there, but not Crocsguard, so it's possible he got himself killed. Which would be depressing, because having Crocsguard and Gor Rok together would have been awesome. But you can't always have these things, so. So yeah, there's definitely a few beastmen tribes still about. I don't know where they are. But I suspect some of them might be over here somewhere.
Without as quest.
So we only need 25% required to adopt that. Oh, we're not taking any attrition anyway, but I'm not going to get there. Oh, that was ambush stance anyway. Oh, we don't have a raiding stance. Let us just push forwards and just be ready to hit them. Income. I know I'm neglecting starting building those units, but I really should have been pushing out this income much more. Ooh, what's that? It's not bad. We'll go and we'll batter those orcs. Next turn, clear the savage orcs out. And yeah, it is a bit eerie how empty it is over there, because usually even if beastmen go in, people move in afterwards. So I'm a little concerned there's going to be a very powerful beastmen horde of 4 over there. Nope. Not that I think he knows anybody else, but back there he's probably never left. I don't think he's ever put things to the edges of my land, so he probably doesn't actually know any other factions. Where are they off to? No benefit me being at war with them, but there's no negative to it either, so I'm more than happy to just truck that there and forcibly make them have to pay me if they ever want peace. Oh, they could be sailing all the way over to Klanskaya, which would be silly. But the AI does do things like that. Especially as they may well get bounced by those pirates. Let's hit them. Easy auto. And hopefully wipe them straight out again. Yeah. It's still a little eerie over here. I am going to give it that. One more turn of upping my income, guys. And Gor Rok's leveled up again. Ooh, what do we want? I want to start going down this one, actually. remove the untainted and to get cheaper armies, basically. Okay, anyway, guys, this is where we are going to be leaving this one. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comment section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games, so please check them out. Other than that, guys, as always, please do, if you have enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.